Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome to our fourth podcast.
Oh, so racist.
Fifth podcast actually.
Fifth podcast?
Sixth podcast.
Oh, yeah, fifth. One of them is unreleased.
No, two of them are unreleased.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, two of them. Then it's sixth.
As of the recording of this.
Yeah. But this will be our fourth official released podcast.
And we are back offline together.
Finally. After two podcasts.
Yeah.
But we got this.
Also, update, Andrew is still in jail. Our podcast
Yay!
Let's go.
Podcast
He
didn't help.
deserves
That's so
it.
fun.
Let's
Podcast
go.
didn't help at all.
Why would it?
Why would it have?
Like, it would create awareness that they would put him out of jail.
He should be in jail for what he has done. He's being investigated.
Okay, guys, that has been done. Okay. Sunny, what are we talking about today?
Okay, so today we're gonna first talk about Pakistan being an unethical exporter of drugs.
Don't talk about Pakistan. Pakistan is actually a shithouse, you know.
Yeah.
I
But
can
Vinayak
imagine.
can't go to
Yeah.
his dream college because of Pakistan
Exactly.
being a shit house.
What
Which
will
one
they
was
do?
it?
National University of Sciences and Technology, Pakistan. I want to go there. I can't go there.
Shit, man, that's sad.
You know?
What will you do now?
IIT, India.
Yeah, that's so
GNTU.
boring. Everyone does it. Everyone does it.
BBK, BBK,
Yeah.
Women.
Only women's college.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
हो जाएगा एडमिशन चिंता की बात ही नहीं है.
We're talking about Pakistan. What's up in Pakistan, guys?
What's up?
Wait,
There's
this-
nothing up in Pakistan.
No,
Everything's
actually,
down.
everything.
Yeah.
It has
It's down.
very few million dollars of foreign reserve left, and there is a
it's
high possibility of military rule in the next 2 years.
I think it's
They
3-4
need
billion.
money.
I think that
They don't
they
have
are they're actually done for.
Yeah.
Like IMF is also not willing to help this time. They're willing to help, but they're willing to help against like 10% of the entire money they have loaned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like as a loan. They can't repay. No money left. Electricity is not there. Israel cut like 85% of its electricity to Pakistan without notifying them. They didn't even-
Because of the bank run.
Because they thought they won't be able to pay us.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, they can't.
So I mean they also can't.
Yeah,
And
but then
Looper incoming. Looper has arrived. What are we talking about?
Pakistan, our neighboring beloved nation.
You know they clashed with Taliban at the Afghanistan border.
What?
Why?
I don't know. Like I think some soldiers died also. What if Taliban takes over Pakistan?
Then India is next in line.
That'll be so much
India,
fun.
they won't be able to come to India. Like, there is
Why?
no possibility.
Why?
Why India's like railway budget
Exactly.
was more their entire money they have in
Taliban.
Pakistan. No,
India actually has a good military.
no, India is like
No, India's military
India
is
is
good.
sorted. I think.
No,
Yeah.
see, if they're already in Afghanistan and they take over Pakistan, India is right at the border. Why can't they do so? They have power worth two nations.
No,
They-
India is
but
still
those
like,
two nations combined can't even match
India
with
can't even
India.
not even a percentage of India.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But
And we have very powerful.
if they do attack, like we are the first people in the world.
Yeah.
We're right at the border.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I won't be allowed to leave the house without a male guardian.
You will be in Bangalore. You'll be
But
fine.
still,
You'll be fine. We'll probably
but still,
We'll be fine. We'll be recruited, I guess.
Rip.
We are of age.
I won't be able to leave the house without Suhail.
You are a girl. You won't be able to forced into recruitment.
No, I'm saying I won't be able to leave the house without you
That
or a
is
male
so-
You won't be
guardian.
able to
No, wait,
pursue your
this is so
education.
sexist.
Yeah.
Like, why are male only like forced into recruit in the army?
And the other thing, if like there's a war tomorrow, we'll be drafted probably.
No, yeah, we have so many people. Yeah, I don't think we have coming of people.
Yeah,
Like we're the largest population.
We are
exactly. You
physically-
surpassed.
We now have the
China.
largest population in the world.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Please use protection.
Yeah.
Please use contraceptive.
Don't make the mistakes your parents made
Yeah.
by giving birth to you. What were we talking about?
So back to Pakistan, I guess.
Pakistan.
Oh yeah, how's contraceptive in Pakistan? I'm pretty sure they're a huge population.
Yeah,
They
they also.
don't, but like
I don't think they have the money to buy contraceptive.
they are in that stage where they are not educated about it. Probably.
Exactly.
They probably don't even ask.
Tribal
So the
village style.
Birth rates are very high there, right?
And especially moreover in Muslims, there's a tradition of giving birth to 5 5 daughters unless there's one son in the family.
Exactly.
In Pakistan, the problem is the first problem is consent. Then comes contraception.
Yeah.
Consent is not there as
And
of
then-
now.
Then you have men marrying like how many women?
3-4 women.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. They have game here. What happened to Pakistan then?
I don't. Military
Like
will
even-
come back. They'll stabilize a bit and then
You know,
cycle.
But if
will repeat.
military is stabilizing it, why go back to the democracy? If the people are dumb enough not to manage the democracy, let it be military.
it's not a democracy.
It
a
was never a
idiocracy.
democracy.
What is it?
It's a idiocracy. It's run by the Quran basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If you
saying.
run by a religious book, I don't think you can do anything. In Pakistan, like the banks can't ask for interest. It's not allowed.
What?
Yeah, the
Okay, the
banks
Sharia law doesn't.
that doesn't allow
interest.
asking for interest from borrowers.
Yeah. Huh?
What you can do is you can like take part of the business. That's all you can do. You can't ask for interest.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, what is your hands?
My hand,
Yeah.
nothing. Doesn't say anything. What's wrong with you? Anyways, that's that in Pakistan. And
Wait, we were talking about Pakistan being an exporter of drugs.
yeah, you know what? I went to the border and I talked to an army person, and he was like, recently they shot a drone that was trying to bring drugs from Pakistan. That's how they send drugs. They send it via drones now.
Shit.
Yeah,
They're advanced. Yeah.
yeah, they've
So
advanced.
they're investing money in drugs.
And drones to send drugs.
Actually, thinking of drones, like there were events like I think China was sending hot air balloons over to USA to spy on them.
You know,
Hot air balloons can't travel that far.
The guy, not hot air balloons, like what is it?
Hot air balloons?
Weather balloons.
weather
sorry.
balloons.
Weather balloons, yeah.
You know what one person is saying in Texas?
Yeah.
That was his balloon, and they shot it down.
They used
It was a tenth. I think he said it was a $15,000-$20,000 balloon, and they used like millions of dollars to shoot it down.
every missile that they shot costed like $300,000.
No, they spent around $7.5 million.
But US can't afford it. Pakistan
US
cannot.
US
Pakistan's exporters can, the drug exporters they clearly can.
But this time even like China is not helping around that much.
Yeah. China knows like
Because
what will it gain. China will not gain anything. China does.
China wants to. I think its main target is India now. It's lost hope in Pakistan.
No,
China-
I don't think they're gonna border India
Yeah.
for a while. Trade initiative that China ran, something road, trade and built and road, something like that.
Yeah, I
In
heard of-
India, no.
No, not in India. Like
They can't do shit. in
connecting all countries, and making China export hub.
Don't know.
Actually, even if we do have bad IT tools here, it's not as bad as China, and China can't spy on us basically right now.
You know what
It's
China-
very difficult for China to spy on
China,
us.
what China does is with the people like the trade partners in that program, or whatever,
Yeah, they
the name,
will,
something road, they basically, the desperate countries, they lend them money, and in return they ask for ports, they ask for mines, they ask for all the major resources, and they
Yeah.
get it.
But
Easily.
you know, I think China is one nation. It does not have. It's not the source for any natural resource. Like it's not rich for
But it's
natural
massive.
resources.
It
And like
it
China,
has a lot of power though.
It has power, but it does not have resources. Like India still has good cultivation, good crop
no, it
cultivation,
has,
good
it's massive,
resources.
but it's very demographically dense.
It's in a.
Like 90% of the people are in like 10-15% of
It has
the
a very big hold of like a new sector, the data sector. Yeah, that's what they have.
and
going
even
for them.
exports. Yeah, China is like the
Go to
export.
China for college.
China is like the manufacturing king
Yeah,
of the entire
true.
world. They make
Basic-
everything.
True.
Everything is sitting on this notebook, that phone. This t-shirt is also probably made in China. Everything's made in China.
Yeah.
Make in India.
Brown households, brown families. What's the wrong? Yes, that brings us to drugs. So,
Drugs are clearly the best substances on this planet. They give you so much dopamine. What is better than drugs? Is there anything?
Vinayak
It
is
is-
clearly an expert on the topic.
Everything is right at an age, okay?
He is
Or
a-
to a limited
He's an
use.
addicted drug user, Vinayak.
Yeah, it gives me dopamine. It's so good.
Shut up. So you're talking about...
Because you don't have other sources of dopamine. That's
Yeah,
not our
actually.
fault.
Oh, you remember the SSR controversy? What
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
That was such a big...
But
That was such a big thing.
do you think it was because of nepotism or because of drugs?
No, I think he was genuinely depressed and he killed himself.
Yeah.
That's what do you think?
What happened to his
But
society?
he had all the fame in the world.
See, the problem
Like
is,
he was
Fame is not
very,
guaranteed.
I think what the
yeah.
problem was that he was one of the few actors who was like,
Genuinely
who did
good.
it on his own, who didn't have any family support, and because he killed himself, the media made up all this hocus because the fans love
But it
him.
brought out a lot of cases like the drug usage in Bollywood in general, nepotism. I know they might be very useless claims in his case, but it brought out deep-rooted problems which were of
I think that problem killed off Riya Chakraborty as well. Like you don't see her
Yeah.
anywhere anymore. She
Why
was
do you miss her?
No, she was. She was.
Uh-huh.
She was genuinely an innocent victim of the
But how do you know she wasn't
The thing-
involved in his death? There's no evidence.
CBI said so. So that's the best thing you can trust.
The thing is, like, nepotism robs so many people who actually have talent.
No, I don't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
No.
You
I mean, would you
See,
rather
there's a
have?
certain level ki like, yeah,
Nepotism. Okay,
my father
no.
is in profession, I want to my father or mother is in a profession, I want to go into that profession. That's another thing. But it also robs other people who actually have talent.
Mhm.
Yeah. In many industries,
No.
not
I
even
mean-
not
No.
just in
See,
Bollywood.
nepotism is like inheritance, but in acting. So you are going to inherit your father's business,
But like, yeah,
That's his inheritance, but
and he
I
worked
think-
hard for it. So did their parents, and they're
I
inheriting
think-
the fame.
But the-
Like you inherit the money, like you inherited the business, they inherit the fame.
but the thing is that
Their parents worked hard for it.
but other people who actually have more talent.
So because of
I
you
mean,
getting
would
the,
you rather have
Hmm.
a Priyanka Chopra or would you have a Shraddha Kapoor?
That's like I can give you 1,000 examples. Is Alia Bhatt not a talented actor? Tell me on my face, Alia Bhatt is not a talented actor.
She is not.
No,
She is not.
no.
What's wrong with them?
Half the people in Bollywood nowadays are not
What's
talented.
wrong with them? Rupert?
Who is
He's a
talented? Give
brilliant-
me actually one talented.
Would you rather
person.
have with Deepika Padukone or an Alia Bhatt?
Alia Bhatt, obviously, she's more talented. She's very talented.
Would you have?
Can you imagine Alia Bhatt doing Padmavat or Baji Ramastani? You can't.
She did that Gangobai thing. That was good.
Okay, one good movie.
And she has Student of the Year.
Student of the Year was
you
average.
have-
It was there was a normal role. Talk
Would
about
you-
challenging roles.
Would you have one RDJ or 100 other imitations?
See, that's not the point. Point is that the parents worked hard to collect the fame and they passed out their
Fine,
passed
parents
down the
work
connection.
hard.
Passed
No,
down the
no,
But
connection.
that's
that should not
alright.
impact.
Others around you.
That should not impact the others who are
See,
actually
in a
talented.
See,
business,
people
in a
are-
business, for example, in a business, if you inherit it, it has a name, fine, you start working. But if you're not efficient in it, customers lose confidence. They will eventually not come to you. So that inheritance doesn't really matter if there's no one coming to you because you're inefficient.
You don't
But
have
in
any skill.
actors, if you inherit the fame, no matter how inefficient you are, people are gonna come.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. We can take the example of Shah Rukh Khan's son. I believe he had a movie which flopped.
Which movie he didn't do?
One of the
It's not released.
One of the actors' son had a
Who?
movie. I can't
Give a
seem to
name.
remember, but I'm sure.
There's
I'll
no.
tell
Okay,
you.
use your phone. Give a name.
Fine, I'll give
Yeah,
it.
but he's still getting hired now. The person
Give
whose
a
movie
name.
it was.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That he's no longer like getting movies.
Give a name.
Actor.
Let him give a name.
It should be like that.
That's a vague search. I hope it comes.
What did you search for?
There's so many.
There are
Like-
like 100 of those like this.
Like,
but
they're like
like still-
25.
But that is still very rare compared to.
No, no, no. Let's hear the names.
What it literally says here, like 25 flop star actors. I think Shraddha Kapoor is not getting any movies anymore.
Who?
She still is.
No,
She's getting for singing as well.
I
Who is
have not
Shraddha
seen
Kapoor?
her in a movie in a long
Shraddha
time.
Kapoor's
I
sister.
don't know.
Ekta villain.
I have not watched. I don't watch
Half
Bollywood.
girlfriend.
And even
Movie.
Siddhant Kapoor, he's like
Who?
Siddhant Kapoor. His movie also flopped.
Who's his father?
It's Shraddha Kapoor's brother, I think.
No. I thought Shraddha Kapoor was the only child.
And like
Okay,
even
whatever.
Abhishek Bachchan, he had a flop movie. He's no longer in the industry.
He is.
Like he has not released something in a long while.
He recently did. I'm forgetting the name, but his father and people were there for the premiere.
Wow, I think Abhishek.
Well, Abhishek
He's a
Bachchan
very
has
good actor.
he's had his share of ups and downs, but he has
Yeah.
myriad of films. If you go back,
And I think he's a brilliant actor.
there's Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, there's Veer Zara.
See, the point is, I think, don't you think there's some genetics involved? Like, if your
No.
father's a good actor, there's a
If
higher,
your father's a good businessman, does it mean you're?
there's a higher probability of no, not genetics. Like when you're raised in that household, that
If
has
you
a
were
lot of-
raised in a business household, does that mean you'll be good at it?
yes.
Yeah.
If your father
Makes
takes you to
sense.
the business, talks about business around every day at the dinner table, obviously you'll have more knowledge
that
than the
doesn't
common
Thing
mean-
man.
is, like,
You'll have more knowledge, but you're not always good at it.
Okay,
Or
there's a
actually
very
have
good
it.
example of this.
नहीं, लड्डू नहीं खाना
There's
है
actually a
बाबा.
very good example of this. There was a pro chess player who was raised in a chess household. Like they promoted chess, and she became a chess master at like 13.
What I'm saying is, if Ananya Pandey
What-
went with Chunky
what-
Pandey,
Ananya Pandey is not a good actor.
I know.
What he's
but
saying actually makes
listen,
sense.
listen. What if
for once.
if Ananya Pandey went with Chunky Pandey to his movie shoots?
See,
will,
he's gone.
will she not have an idea how the industry works? Will she not have an advantage?
She has obviously gone to so many movie shootings. She's admitted it in, XYZ interviews.
I just took a random example off the top of my
Thing
head, but
is-
it does give you an advantage.
Thing
It
is,
gives you an advantage, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be good at it.
thing is, this thing occurs in music industry as well.
Oh yeah.
And I
But
put in
music comes from practice and daily constant
But still,
dance.
and I think music has
whatever.
genetics involved.
yeah.
Music has.
Yeah, like
Music
the-
definitely
Like
has.
the vocal cords and
But
all.
like
What?
for every generic
That's
what?
what she said.
Shut up.
For every generic pop star, we have one Kendrick Lamar. If that makes sense.
No, that does not make sense.
Yes, it does.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, even I didn't get it.
I'm sure the viewers also didn't get it.
No one got it.
Explain.
No, I
For every
say.
for every nepotistic child who is there in music, there is one good person.
Yeah, see, the ones who are really talented, they're gonna make it no matter what.
Yeah.
No,
Yes, they're gonna
No.
make it no matter what.
SSR didn't.
no.
SSR made it.
I'll give you a
Kiara
good
Advani
example
made
of
it.
this.
Deepika
I'll
Padukone
give
made
you a
it.
good
Siddharth
example of
Malhotra
this.
did.
All of them. Huh?
Siddharth Malhotra also.
Yeah, so if
Do
the
you
ones who
know-
are really
Oh,
good,
congratulations, Siddharth and Kya.
man,
And they're gonna
Do you
watch
know
this.
that was so good.
Do you know?
That's
do
like
you-
the first wedding I watched.
Do you know that a meme song that really popular meme song? Which
America.
one? No. That with Call of Duty montages.
No.
How should I explain it to you?
So we were talking about.
By there was this artist. He actually makes very good music, but and he's really talented. He makes good music, but he has still not made it big till now.
Which means he does not make good music.
He makes very good music. Listen to it. I'm not even joking.
What's
See,
his name?
music is a very subject. Like it can be subjective, but
Subjective,
music
why-
needs to please the mass
It pleases
Yeah.
the it's very good.
mass population. If it pleases the mass population,
Then
it's
it's
gonna make it.
possible.
It did not make it. He did not
Yeah,
make it.
look-
He's still very
No,
good.
look at Instagram. Instagram reels have made so many small artists popular. Like small
But still-
songs that had like catchy lines. They were made popular by
True.
Instagram. No one stopped them.
I'm not talking about niche. He actually makes very good music, but he's still not popular.
Maybe a one-off case, or maybe he's actually shit.
No, he's not actually shit.
How is your music taste?
Oh, Vinayak has.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Other than that, your music state is actually shit. I
No,
just realized.
actually no. Imagine Dragons. That's not.
That's good.
That's not good.
That's so.
That's
That
not
is subjective. Okay.
That's not good.
One Direction.
One
Oh my
Direction's
God,
fine.
no.
Love it.
Harry Styles sometimes.
Shit.
Good, love it.
Shit.
Then we have.
Pratik.
I hate Harry Styles stands, I
Harry
hate
Styles
them.
stands.
They-
I like
It's-
some of his songs. I don't like
There are
all.
two good BTS songs.
I don't like BTS.
There are two good songs.
Which
Otherwise,
ones?
I don't. There was Butter, and there was one more. I
The
don't
only
remember.
good One Direction song is Night Changes.
Then we have.
Steal My Girl.
Then we.
Jesus.
Then
Story
we have
of
that.
my life.
Without You by.
Avicii.
No,
Avicii's
not.
better.
There's one more.
Avicii's good.
There's one more that just recently released like 6 months ago, and it has a very 90s taste, 90s vibe to it. It's a very good song. I don't remember the name, but I listen to it very much. It's a very good song.
Never Fall in Love. I got it.
Yeah. Never fall in love with this. It's you. I fall.
Oh,
We get
until I
demonetized.
fall.
Until I found.
Fall.
Stop it, you'll get demonetized.
The copyright system will not be able to
As
take
if
us in voices.
YouTube will come and demonetize us, like they're bothered.
Like we are actually monetized.
Yeah.
I found you.
He killed himself.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I'm talking about someone killed himself and you're singing to it. No, not time out. Red card. Vinayak has got the red card.
Penalty. No, not penalty. What?
Red card.
I was not listening to you though, so.
Acha, so. And you know they connected like the Chief Minister of Maharashtra also to that
Yeah.
case. That was so
Oh,
dumb.
no, not him. His son.
His son, sorry, yeah.
Son Thakre chick.
Thakre chick. They do.
False information being spread out for popularity that this news channel released this, that news
Yeah, that's bullshit.
channel
Yeah.
released it.
We all.
Some news channel randomly connect Suhail to SSR, they'll agree.
Yeah. I'll get cancelled.
We also have a lot of.
You're already cancelled.
No, I can't get
You
cancelled.
cancelled for your
You are
face, you
cancelled
cancelled for your
Views.
for your misogynism, your viewpoints. What else is left?
Okay, so we have a lot of drug use in Bollywood as well. Because the thing is, like everyone does
But
it,
you
so,
know,
like,
it's not only
it normalizes
Bollywood.
it.
It's the general public as well, like our friend groups.
General
Or people
public,
around
teenagers.
us.
They don't do
Teenagers,
drugs.
yeah.
They
They
don't
do.
Vaping has nicotine. Nicotine is a very.
Why would you do vape, yaar? Do a
Exactly.
cigar.
But I mean,
Don't listen to him.
it's
That
so
also has
bad.
nicotine.
They were
Exactly.
okay. So I was at a like we all were at that party recently, and people were vaping, and it was I could not breathe there.
Breathe air.
I
Yeah,
literally
in an open
couldn't.
area.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The thing is, like vaping, you can build a very deep-rooted nicotine dependence very early on, and it becomes harder to quit. And also, the thing is, like if you vape, you're more likely to think that smoking is cool, so you'll move on to cigarettes later on in life.
But vaping is slow death. It's making your lungs black.
Exactly.
It's making your lungs black. It has C40 as well, which is a very dangerous chemical.
So do cigars.
And it's
yaar.
also affecting your mental health, like mood changes and stuff.
Mood changes. Then it will be very interesting to see what happens to the next generation, the ones after us.
I mean,
Because they'll be screwed.
In the womb-
they'll be heavily screwed because of all the.
funerals in the 30s.
Yeah, exactly.
40s.
but not that. The womb, vaping only affects the womb if you're doing it while being pregnant, because nicotine can pass through the
The
uterus
thing
wall.
is,
Have you
And
seen
the
that?
fallopian
Have you
tube.
seen that meme? Smoking doesn't affect my baby.
yeah.
Then
The thing is,
you have babies like Rahul Gandhi.
if you are vaping and you get pregnant, you're not going to stop. You're likely not going to stop.
Most people do.
Most
Most people
people-
stop alcohol consumption as well.
It's an addiction. Most people with vaping, at least you won't be able to stop because it's an addiction. It becomes very hard to stop. So you'll be like one time you do, and then it will pass through the child. And the other thing being with vaping, at least the company who makes the vapes actually got sued recently because they were specifically marketing to teenagers with the use
You know,
of
I
young
just,
adult models.
vape is actually illegal in India.
Yeah.
Like it's purely
What?
illegal. Yeah.
E-cigarettes are illegal in
That's
India.
People who need to hear this will hear this. But
No, but like if it's illegal,
It will not be
every poo-poo has a vape.
No, you know it's illegal because e-cigarettes busted in people's mouth.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that
Why
is
do
why
people
they are
vape?
illegal.
No,
why do people vape?
They
It's
can
not
burst
cool.
anytime. If you're around people who vape and it bursts, there's huge likely possibility of the person next to you dying and the release of very toxic materials which can harm you too.
Also, the thing is,
I
like
don't
if
know
you're
about
standing
that.
next to
Yeah.
someone who's vaping or smoking cigarettes,
It would go into you.
it would go into you, and it's just as dangerous as the other thing.
Exactly.
That makes you,
Second-hand smoke is just as dangerous.
that makes you a passive smoker.
Exactly, yeah. And the thing is, everyone who needs to hear this, you do not look cool while vaping.
You don't.
You look like
Let's
a
attack
jackass.
people.
No,
You know who you are.
Shut up, Vinayak. Stop being a psychologist. No, you're not Dr. Phil. Come back. Sit.
I
sit
don't
there.
watch Dr. Phil.
Sit
You
there.
can't gaslight people like Andrew Tate.
Yeah, you're not Andrew Tate trying to gaslight. They're still gonna do it.
Breathe air. I'll agree with Andrew.
No. Yeah, I agree with Andrew. Do cigars.
Cigars are also not.
At least when you're killing yourself, you look cool while doing it.
Cigars
You look
also
cool
not
while
cool.
doing so much other shit other than
Exactly.
kidding, yeah.
cigars and stuff.
Go out. Go on a
Touch
hike.
grass.
I mean, you know, if they're illegal, the police should actually do something
But they
about
won't.
it.
This is Amritsar at least. They won't do anything.
Not
in
Amritsar, start in cities like Chandigarh, start in cities like
They probably
Bangalore.
do.
What? They'll give them
Police
500
actually
rupees and
works.
it'll be okay.
Yeah. Police actually works in
No,
Chandigarh
like
as compared to
despite
here.
all the
It
progress,
does.
Yeah.
despite all
So
the progress,
presumably-
like there's so much corruption still.
Yeah.
There's a lot of corruption. Despite all, that's one thing that's not really improved that much. You know?
People are still selfish.
Also, we have rampant alcohol consumption in teenagers nowadays.
So you're just gonna tag teenagers in this podcast. You're just gonna tag our main demographic. That's what you're gonna do on the
No,
wall.
actually, they should hear this. Like,
Yeah.
they should hear this. It's for their own betterment.
They probably hear enough of it from the parents.
But
The
parents don't know. They don't know.
They know.
A
They
lot
don't
of them
give a shit.
know. A lot of them don't care.
They don't give a shit. We also do it. Our child will also do it. Cut this out. Cut this out. Cut this out. I'm not even joking. Cut this out.
I mean, they're getting like,
This is gonna stay in for some
yeah,
Do not cut this out.
they're getting like liver problems.
They're
at the age
getting
of-
liver problems, lung problems, their whole kidney problems most probably.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, the problem is if you're consciously aware it's bad and you're doing it, fine. But they're not consciously aware it's bad, they're just doing it to make themselves look cool.
They want that effect. They want to feel high. They want to enjoy that, feeling of
that dopamine hit that they don't get.
But I mean,
Nowadays,
surround
They have
yourself
no
with
game.
such people.
they
that
don't
give
have
you
any
the-
game.
They don't have any game.
They don't have. My dog doesn't hump my arm. He humps his bed.
Even he rejected you when I asked.
Why
That's
you-
such a sad life. What's that?
My alarm.
Why? Who? Who is it?
Alarm.
Bro, I thought generally some fire alarm is there.
Talking about teenage drug use and the other thing
Now it's
with
completely
teenage.
fine.
What was it? Yeah, there was something like.
And now it's completely fine.
It's not Suhail.
No, it's like there's a lot of progress being made in like drugs also. Like there's something called DMT. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I know. It's a very addictive thing,
Oh,
and
yeah.
many people.
All drugs are different.
It's not addictive.
It
Like
is very. It's an allergen actually. I think.
no, it has made you hallucinate
Yeah.
godly figures, and it's very mystical. And there's like a proper
You see
research.
spiders and shit.
There's a proper research going on about it in like the Imperial College of London, and they're like, I think they're gonna make a massive breakthrough. And
The
like
thing is-
what the speculation is that it's gonna connect us to like another dimension. It's a gateway to another dimension.
Really?
Yeah, because it's gotten very famous. It's very expensive. Not a lot of people can do it, and like
You
it
can.
makes
It's an over-the-counter drug.
it makes you see like crazy shit. You see godly figures, things like
Yeah.
what's written in the mythologies. That's all what you see, and you see some mystical creatures that have never been seen spotted on Earth.
So something like LSD.
That's what DMT does to you.
Okay, so
That's one that I want to try. You know,
Same.
like I don't.
Let's
want to,
talk about opium though. There's so much controversy surrounding that.
Yeah, my
drug.
friend has opium in the morning along with a meathi chai because he has a fever.
Who?
That's how common.
Who is this
I'm
friend?
not taking names, but if you're
Okay,
watching
write the name so we know.
if you're watching it, you know. yeah. Yeah. That one. He just casually, he wasn't well one day. He had like 103 fever, and he casually said, "हाँ सुबह उठकर fever खा लिया था, चाय भी पी ली थी, मीठी सी मीठा ठोक के चाय पी थी, बिल्कुल ठीक हो गया उससे."
I thought you were Sharif. He
Well,
doesn't drink actually.
no, like not him. Like his mom also drank a little bit.
Mitha to kya
Mitha ठोक it's like it's a proved.
It actually
It's a
works,
proved
but
medicine.
the thing is like
But it is.
It works.
there is.
But it is only to be taken when prescribed
Yeah.
because it's only meant for very, very
It can't be prescribed
dense
in
pain.
India. I don't think so.
It can.
It can be.
It can be.
Yeah, it can be. Sure.
It is illegal. It is legal, but unprescribed is obviously illegal.
You wanna try it live on podcast?
No, मुझे नहीं
Trying random drugs. Gone
We'll
wrong.
try DMT one day.
I will never try.
Once we make it.
I'm never touching it.
ठीक
I've
है,
never-
50,000 likes.
We'll try DMT on
on
stream.
stream.
Here's the other thing. Weed is getting normalized these days. It's not like in Canada. It's legal, I guess.
Canada's a
Weed
shit
is
house.
legal.
I hate Canada.
think. But like, what are the side effects of weed?
There are a lot of side effects, presumably. I would imagine.
You know what?
I'm not sure. So actually check it out. What are the side effects
You know
of weed? It's addictive, first of all. It
All
makes you
drugs are addictive at this
okay,
point.
whatever. Leave that out. You cannot function your properly because you get baked. presumably.
Paralysis.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Weed side effects.
This thing reminded me of something.
What?
We
Of
had
the time you took
No.
weed early in the morning?
No, we had a prime minister who drank his own piss.
Who?
That's a fact, you don't know?
Who?
Moraji Desai.
What?
He drank his own. He like advertised it. I drink it for good health. But like he drank his own piss.
Why?
I don't know because
I mean, I
It
understand
was a
piss
long
games,
time.
but why would you drink?
it was long time
Changes?
back. And I think he did it because people thought he's such a sadhu and sharif.
Isn't that a good image when it comes to being a PM?
Changes in blood pressure,
Weed
dizziness, yeah, facial flushing, a false sense of well-being,
वही ना
I don't know how to
सब
say
कुछ
this.
ठीक लगता है.
some impairment in respiratory function, short-term impairment in learning, possible associated with some cancers, such as testicular cancer,
And then they'll take Viagra.
They'll cut off the
may
thing.
increase the risk of developing a mood disorder, tiredness as fatigue. So not comparatively not that bad, but
Still
don't do
bad.
it probably.
It is okay.
I would not recommend it.
Recommend.
I don't recommend personally any drugs, so even
It's
alcohol.
okay.
Same.
The thing is like,
I
even
mean,
if you
fine, have alcohol after a certain age when it's legal,
Yeah.
but until that, develop fully. Be mature enough
there's a
to
reason
make the decision.
there's a reason that it is there's a age limit on that stuff. Think about it.
Yeah, see,
We don't-
like, drink in a limit.
Yeah.
Like, don't
But
drink
wait
that
for the
you-
right age.
No.
Nothing is wrong at the right age, right?
We don't have the
No
we
one,
don't-
like, people lose their consciousness. They're not conscious. They're
I mean, I
brainwashed.
know you have done a lot of PG
Oh
18
my
stuff,
god, shut up, yeah.
but
I'm like the last person to do it. You saw me on the party, okay?
no, not that stuff. I was talking about something else. But like,
No, nothing. Oh, as in Sharif, yeah. God fearing. Shiv.
you do not have a proper brain function yet to like decide for yourself.
That is why
bad.
you should not be allowed to choose if you are a transgender at such a young age.
So shut up actually.
That makes full sense. Blooper
Yeah, I
number
think so.
69.
Actually, with all of these drugs, they give you a lot of dopamine, so you want to use them more. And the more dopamine you get, the less time you have to wait for that dopamine. The less time you want to wait for that dopamine, so your attention span gets lowered, and you cannot focus on other activities such as studying if you are underage.
in
Which you
short
still have to
terms,
do.
you are
Problem.
causing your own death.
You are not causing your own
Like
death,
at an early age.
demise,
If you were supposed to die at 90, you'll die at what, 60, 65.
which is, I guess, fine for nowadays. But
Not even 90. 90 is like the highest.
90
That's
is
what I'm
like
saying.
for a
If you
lot
were
of-
dying at 90, you'll die at 60.
90 is like very high.
But like, what's the point even? I don't see the. Other than the coolness factor, I don't see the point. And that factor also does not exist. Like
I
for a
don't
lot
know,
of
I'll
people.
leave it. It's fine. करने दो. कर रहे हैं तो करने दो.
मतलब आजकल तो जब तक till the point you don't drink, you can't let loose at a party. You can't be yourself.
See, the
unless you
problem,
have
I
to
think
choice
the
now.
core problem is where it all happens is if you don't drink, you're not accepted as a social
Yeah.
person.
The thing
You're
is,
not accepted socially.
If you're not drunk, you have to act drunk to fit in.
no. The
Yeah,
thing is,
yeah.
you,
That's what I did.
That's what I was saying.
the thing is, like, if you
You know
have
what
to
happened?
rely.
Wait,
Manchal, let me finish. You have to rely on a substance to be yourself, basically.
You know what I did at a party?
What?
Like they got shots and I was like, भाई बस करते बहुत पी लिया यार.
I pulled you out.
He put me out like बहुत पी ले रहने दे. बहुत घर वाले साथ में and like I hadn't even had a sip. That's
What happened?
That is how you say no, guys.
That what happened? I know someone
Whole
at a party.
lime
They were
water and
pressuring.
sweet
They were
vodka.
pressuring this person. So what he did was he went over to the bar. He said, "Give me a shot of Red Bull," and he drank that. And it was a dark area, so it was in clubhouse. It was a dark area, and no one was able to see it, so everyone accepted it.
But there are people who's so badly drunk they'll punch
What
you
are
in the
this
face.
This is my maths notebook. What's wrong with you?
drunk,
Stupid way.
They get so drunk, continue.
they'll punch you in the face by mistake and then they'll touch your foot to apologize.
I wonder who they're talking about here.
That happened to me.
I only told him to touch your feet. And he did also.
Who was this person? Do I know?
Yeah.
Shall
You will tell
we...
me.
What productive podcast we have had today. She's a transphobe. My God.
Apparently.
Respect.
Apparently.
I'm kidding.
I cannot find the tweets where she said or what she said or did not say, but a lot of people are saying that she is a transphobe. Apparently.
Bro, why does she give two shits? She's rich, she's getting money. Why does
Exactly.
she care? She doesn't
But
give
what
The
two
amount
shits.
of money she'll get from Hogwarts Legacy as royalties will probably be a rounding error to her. If the boycott for this game actually worked, the people who would
It's just
affected
hasn't
the
worked.
most,
Hasn't
it actually supported, boosted the game.
Yeah.
It was the
Everyone's
number
playing
two.
it.
It was the number 2 most played game on Steam, or number 4 single play, most single play.
See,
most played
what they're
single play
doing
game.
is just saying like, she's a transphobe. If you play her game, you're also a transphobe.
Yeah, these
Doesn't
people.
make
that's-
sense.
that's
People
like-
are mad, people are dumb, they're high on drugs, don't believe them.
They're Vela. It's like
They're jobless.
Vinayak's an alcoholic. I'm doing a podcast with him. I'm also alcoholic. Right? That's what it means.
Okay.
Giving you context.
Other thing, like, see, these people don't actually have a life. They're terminally online.
They're Vela.
They are Vela.
कोई काम
They
करता
don't want
नहीं
to
है.
actually advocate. They don't actually want to actually donate
Worthless
to
to
their
society.
charities.
Worthless to
They
society.
don't want to give their own
No
money to
value
that.
to society.
They only want other people not to enjoy this piece of
No,
media,
don't
which is
stop things.
flippin' awesome. This game is actually very good. You should play it.
Yeah, you should play it.
It is
So
only
you have
3,500
a
on
pen
Steam.
on
It's
my
fully worth that
left
much
hand.
for the starting
One
factor.
second, only one thing.
Yeah, Vinayak.
The story is actually really good.
Cool.
The combat is also very good.
Cool.
Okay, guys.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Finish.
close to our podcast
Yeah.
number 6.
Official 4.
Official 4, but actually number 6.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes number 6. Thank you guys for joining in. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Free and